Hello, welcome back to my channel, Appealing Book Reviews. Today I'm excited about doing a review on the book and also the movie. I will be talking about Beauty and the Beast. I'm excited about doing a summary on this. Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast summary, it was basically about a prince. And this prince, he lived in a castle, and the castle was beautiful, but he was a young prince that was spoiled, and he was selfish and very unkind. So one day, a lady came, but she was like an old lady, and she came to offer him a single rose, but he mistreated her really bad, so she ended up putting a spell on him. And when she put that spell on him, it turned him into a beast, and it also turned his workers into like candles and different things like that. It when she placed the curse on him, she placed the curse on his castle and everything. So, but the key was that he had to find love to be able to break that spell so that he can live his life as a prince again. To come back, he had to break the spell. So, and this is where Bella comes in. When he meets Bella, Bella, she's just a normal person that likes the library. She check out books in her. She live in a town. They live in a very small town, and she likes to, just enjoy life. She likes to read. She likes the library. So she spent her time in the library and, just living a normal life. It's her and her father. Her father's name is Maurice, and he's like an inventor, and he was doing things for like the state fair. So he always working on different stuff. So he was working on a project. With this project that her father was working on, he had to leave the house and go to, he had to leave the house with this project that he worked on for the state fair. He had to end up leaving the house. So once he left the house, he ended up getting lost. So after he got lost, the horse took him to a castle, an old abandoned castle. And the horse ended up running because he got scared, and it left her father there. And he ended up going into the castle, asking was anybody there, because he was lost. They had got lost. They didn't go to the state fair. They didn't make it there. So he got lost. And then once he got lost, he went into the castle. Once he entered the castle, that's when the beast had grabbed him and said, he was trespassing. So the beast kept him as his prisoner. Meanwhile, back at home where Bella was, it was this guy named Gaston that was very popular in the town, and he had a thing for Bella, and he was into Bella, but Bella wasn't into him. So this made him very mad because he's very popular in the town and all the women's are crazy about him, but Bella is not interested in him. So that makes him mad, and his name is Gaston. Meanwhile, the horse come back to the house, and she was asking, where her father was, and she knew something had happened with her father. So she asked the horse to, take her back, because the stuff was still on there, like the stuff that on his the horse, but the father wasn't there. So she had to talk the horse into showing her, where her father was, and the horse did. He took her to the castle, and once he took her to the castle, she knew he was behind the gate because his hat was there, like laying on the ground. So once she came inside, she was looking for him, and then she found him, and she said he was cold, and that's when the beast came, and he was hollering and mad and everything like that. And then she had said that she wanted her father to be released, and like if it's anything that she could do. And then she asked him could he take her instead, and he's like, yeah, but you have to stay forever. And her dad was like, no, 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 Bella, don't do that. But she did it anyway, so he had someone to take him back home, and the little ride to take him back home, and took him back home. And then they thought that the man was crazy when he came back to the town and was saying, that the beast, took his daughter or whatever. And they didn't really believe him until, because she started crying about her father being missing and everything, about her father. But she ended up, her and the beast ended up falling in love. Like they had dinner together, because at first she didn't want to go to dinner in the castle, but they end up falling in love. And she was showing him like different things, and like how to feed birds and different things like that. So she ended up eventually falling in love with the with this beast. At first she didn't, but she ended up having feelings and falling in love with. So he showed her a mirror one day. He was like, this mirror can show her anything that she wanted to see. So she asked the mirror to show her father, and show her father like sick. So after that, after it showed, she asked the beast, could she go see her, that the so the beast, he had set her free to go back to be with her father. And so one day she was, she was there back at home with her father. Then one of the little people, the little cups that used to keep her company at the house, and it talks and everything, he had ended up sneaking to come back home with her when she ended up leaving to go back home to be with her father. So one day her and her father was in the house, and then a person knocked on the door and said they come to get the crazy man. And then the crazy man, they were saying, was her father, like they wanted to take him away. And she ended up, they was taking her father away. She was like, no. And then she had got the mirror out to say, show the beast. So Gaston, it showed the beast to everybody in the neighborhood, because it seemed like they was just worried about them because it's a small town. But after she showed everything, Gaston made like, oh, the beast is just evil and everything. They'll hurt the kids and everything. So they got together to go to the castle to attack the beast. And then his little workers that was there, they fighted them too. They had to end up like helping the beast where they stay at. But anyway, like the beast was like, they was trying to warn him that the people was coming, and he was like, he didn't really care, because he was in love with Bella, until Bella started, him and Gaston got into it, until Bella called his name and everything. He was like, she back. And then that's when he started fighting. And then the fighting back Gaston, because Gaston, he was just evil anyway. But he started fighting him back, and then Gaston had stuck him with something, like a little knife or something, like a stick knife or something like that. Gaston had stuck him with, and then he ended up falling down and ended up killing himself, Gaston. And then the beast, she helped the beast back up, and then they kissed, and then she told him that she loved him, because he thought that the beast had died. But he transformed back into his original self. And also his workers had transformed back into their original self. The workers that was working at the castle, they transformed back to their original self. So the curse was broken, and him and Bella lived happily ever after. And that is the summary of Beauty and the Beast. And if I have to rate this, I will give this 5 stars. Also, if you like to collect the books, it's on Amazon. Everything is on Amazon to collect, if you like to collect. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time.